today I will show you a division shortcut trick. That is any number divided by 19. Let's take an example. 7 divided by 19. Here the numerator is lesser than the denominator. So in this case you have to start with a 0 point. That we know. After that you have to follow a few more steps to find the result. So that is you have to do 10 times remainder plus quotient over 2. So this you have to follow it. First you have to take the numerator. What we have? We have 7. Take the 7 and do divided by 2. Then we are going to get quotient as 3. So 2 3s are 6. The remainder is 1. Isn't it? So now this quotient and remainder you have to substitute in this formula. So 10 times the remainder is 1 plus the quotient is 3. So 10 times 1 which gives 10 plus 3 which gives 13 over 2. So now you have to take 13 over 2 here. 13 over 2. Now again you have to do the division. When you do 13 over 2, the quotient is 6 because 2 6 are 12. The remainder is 1. So now this quotient remainder you have to substitute in this formula. So 10 times the remainder is 1 plus the quotient is 6 over 2. So the numerator turns into 16. 16 over 2. So you have to take 16 over 2 here. When you do 16 over 2, the quotient is 8. 2 8 is 60. The remainder is 0. So that means when you do 7 divided by 19, the result is 0 point. The first 3 digits are the quotients, which is 368. 368. If you want to stop it here, then you can stop it. Otherwise, if you want to find another 3 digits, you can follow again the same steps. So what we have here, we are getting quotient is 8 and the remainder is 0. This substitute in this formula. Then 10 times the remainder is 0, which gives only 0 plus the quotient is 8 and do over 2. So now you have to take 8 over 2. So when you do 8 over 2, the quotient is 4, the remainder is 0. So now this 4 and 0 you substitute in this formula. So 10 times the remainder is 0, so which gives only 0 plus the quotient is 4 over 2. So now you have to take 4 over 2 here. You always take in the format of divided by 2. In the format of divided by 2. So now when you do 4 divided by 2, so we are going to get quotient as 2, the remainder is 0. So now this quotient 2 and remainder 0 you have to substitute in this formula. That is 10 times the remainder is 0 plus the quotient 2 over 2. So we are going to get 2 over 2 here. So when you do 2 over 2, we are going to get quotient as 1, the remainder is 0. So another 3 digits are 4, 2, 1. This is the result of this 7 upon 19. Let's take one more example to make the concept very clear. 8 divided by 19. So 8 is the lesser than denominator. That means numerator is lesser than denominator. Then you have to start with a decimal point. So 8 divided by 19. First you have to take the number 8 and do divided by 2. Then the quotient is 4. The remainder is 0. So now this you have to substitute in this formula. What is the formula? 10 times remainder plus quotient divided by 2. So 10 times here the remainder is 0. So then 10 times 0 which gives 0 plus the quotient is 4 over 2. So now you have to take 4 over 2. So when you do 4 divided by 2, the quotient is 2, the remainder is 0. Now substitute these two in this formula. 10 times remainder is 0. 10 times 0 which gives 0 plus the 2 over 2. So now you have to take here 2 over 2. When you do 2 over 2, the quotient is 1, the remainder is 0. Again, you have to substitute this 1 and 0 in this formula. So the 10 times 0 is 0 plus the quotient is 1 over 2. So we are going to get 1 over 2 here. So when you do 1 over 2, the quotient is 0, the remainder is 1. Now these values substitute in here. So the remainder is 1, then quotient is 0 over 2. So 10 times 1 which is 10, 10 over 2. So we are going to get 10 over 2 here. So when you do 10 over 2, so the quotient is 5, the remainder is 0. So now substitute this in this formula. So the remainder is 0. So that means 10 times 0 which it turns into 0. Then the quotient is 5. 5 over 2. So the next step we are going to get 5 over 2. When you do 5 over 2, the quotient is 2. The remainder is 1. Substitute in this formula. The remainder is 1. Then the quotient is 2. So 10 plus 2 which gives 12. 12 over 2. So when you do this, you are going to get 6 as quotient, 0 as remainder. So these are the next digits 4210, 526. These are the result of this 8 divided by 19. So as a result, you have to take the only the coefficient value. We got 4210, 526. This is the result of this 8 divided by 19. Let's take one more example. Suppose if you want to divide 58 divided by 19. So here the numerator is greater than denominator. So in this case, what you have to change into a mixed fraction. Then you can solve it. So 19 3s are 57. So that's why you have to write 3 plus 19 3s are 57. Then you add plus 1, you are going to get 58. So this you can split into 3 plus 1 over 19. Now let's take only this fraction 1 divided by 19. Follow the shortcut trick and find the result of 1 divided by 19. Then you can add this 3. Our numerator is lesser than denominator. So in this case, you have to start with a 0. Then whatever you have in numerator, you first take that and follow these steps. First take that 1 and do over divided by 2. When you do 1 divided by 2, the coefficient is 0. The remainder is 1. And then these 0 and 1 values you have to substitute in this formula. So our remainder is 1. So 10 times 1, which gives only 10. Then the coefficient is 0. Then 10 over 2. So now you have to take 10 over 2. When you do 10 over 2, the coefficient is 5. The remainder is 0. Now this 5 and 0 substitute here. So 10 times remainder is 0, which gives only 0, plus coefficient is 5 over 2. Next we are going to take 5 over 2. When you do 5 over 2, coefficient is 2, the remainder is 1. Now substitute this. 10 times the remainder is 1, plus coefficient is 2. So 10 plus 2, which gives 12. So 12 over 2. So here you need to take 12 over 2. So when you do 12 over 2, the 6 is the coefficient and 0 is the remainder. This 6 and 0 you have to substitute here. Then 10 times 0, which gives only 0, plus the coefficient is 6 over 2. So next you are going to get 6 over 2. So when you do 6 over 2, 3 is the coefficient and 0 is the remainder. This 3 and 0 you have to substitute here. So 10 times 0, which is 0, plus the coefficient is 3. So the next step is a 3 over 2. So you have to take 3 over 2. When you do 3 over 2, the coefficient is 2 ones are 2. Then the remainder is 1. Almost we got 6 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and here 6. So the result is 0 point here. Then you have to write 0, 5, 0, 5, 2, 6, 3 and 1. This is the result of 1 divided by 19. So what is the result? 0.052631. Then after you have to add with plus 3. 58 divided by 19, the result is 3.052631. That's it. If you want to try, here is a problem. You try it yourself and write your result in the comment section. And if you like this content, like, share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.